What's good, Super Nation? What's good, everybody out there? So tonight we'll be doing a reaction video on Kratos versus Thor, God of War versus God of Thunder. Sneak peek by Mighty Raccoon. So we did get to see Kratos confront Thor in the God of War game, spoiler alert, but we didn't get, a battle. That's going to be for the next sequel of the game, which will be God of War 2. So Mighty Raccoon is now showing us what would happen in a fight between Marvel's Thor versus, God of War, Kratos. It's sneak peek, actually. So we're not going to see a lot of things. We're just going to see a sneak peek, a snippet of the battle. So let's get into this reaction and see the sneak peek by Mighty Raccoon. And okay, brace yourselves. Okay, that's Midgard. Midgard. Boy. Turn that down a bit. Not too much. Holy shit. That's some good graphics. Mighty Raccoon can do some very impressive graphics. Yep. Oh shit. It's about to go down. Oh shit. The Thanos killing weapon. That's a quote from the movie. If you guys watch it.
Who are you? Thor, son of Odin. I heard you are the god of war.
Oh shit. Two of them have
God of Thunder
axe.
is looking for a challenge.
Damn.
You do not want this fight. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
What? Okay, so that was pretty dope, but still, the most powerful axe in this fight is hands down Stormbreaker. Because the reason why I said that, if you guys watch Infinity Wars, spoiler alert, Thor basically threw his Stormbreaker at Thanos while Thanos has all the stones in his Infinity Gauntlet. Then he's blasting it at the Stormbreaker, and the Stormbreaker is still freaking moving. And it hit him in the middle of his chest. So you already know. Like, we don't see the Leviathan like Kratos throws Leviathan at some kind of high-powered beam, and the Leviathan is like unscathed. We've seen that with Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker withstand the power of all the Infinity Stones blasting to it. And let's remember, whole universe, and the Stormbreaker survives the blast from every stone on the Infinity Gauntlet. So that went to rest. So we already know Stormbreaker is the most powerful axe. So who is stronger, Kratos or Thor? I'm a Kratos fan, and I'm also a Thor fan. But yes, I've played, God of War, and I've seen some strength, and Kratos is very strong. He's always strong. But when I saw Avengers: Infinity Wars, the part that shocked me the most of Thor's strength was when he was at that mining station where the dwarves were at. Peter Dinklage was tall. Like I was like, what the hell? I was cracking up. I was like, well, what? Peter Dinklage is tall as hell. Like he's a giant. I was like, everybody in the movie theater was like cracking up. They're like, what the hell? Peter Dinklage is a freaking giant. But anyway, yes, we get to see Thor's strength. Thor was on that, platform like stuff, and he was moving that big. He was moving the whole station to get it, to the star, to angle to the star, if I remember correctly. And that station was big as hell. Like I've never seen Kratos move something that big. Yes, we've seen him, you know, move to go all the way up to Olympus, Mount Olympus from the below all the way up when he was pushing that stuff. Yes, that was pretty impressive, but that like this station was way bigger than Olympus, like way bigger. And to see all that strength, you're like, okay, Thor, Thor is strong as hell. Marvel Universe's Thor is now strong as hell. Um, and he has his powers, of course, electricity and everything, the thunder. So that's the next thing. He bested Hulk with that. So that's ooh. So yeah, I don't know. Like if I have to say percentage wise that I think Thor's gonna win, probably between a 5 or maybe 10% that Thor's gonna win over Kratos. Like 5 to 10. It's not like heavy. A heavy percentage. Just basically, like small 5 to 10%. I think Thor's gonna win because of his freakish strength now. Kratos is also freakishly strong. I mean, once he goes into Spartan Rage, we don't know how strong he is. Like we've seen Kratos do a lot of shit when he goes into Spartan Rage. Like he was like the Hulk. That was his Hulk mode. So we don't know how real powerful Spartan Rage really is. We get a glimpse of it, but we don't see the cap of it. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Me and you, we love Kratos and we love Thor. It's just hard, man. It's hard. Like who will actually win? I mean, right now Thor looks like he has a lot of advantage with the axe and his new strength that he shows off, and his thunderous lightning, sparkles as the Grandmaster said, sparkles. Yeah, so all of that, you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. We don't know who's gonna win. I mean, we get to see the percentage of who's gonna win, but we still don't know who's gonna win. We still do not know who is going to win. That's why it's a sneak peek. It's just a teaser to tease the brain and make you think of all kinds of stuff. But yeah, let me just end this video, because it's going too long. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what you think about Kratos versus Thor. Do you agree with me? Do you think Thor is going to win, or do you think Kratos is going to win? We're all fans of both of them, but one of them is going to have to take the dirt now. And as sad as it may be, we don't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. So, it's tough. I don't know who's going to win. I can just lay out some stuff, but I still do not know who's going to win. I still have a little feeling of Thor's going to win. But anything can happen. We don't see the full cap of Spartan Rage. Anything can happen. Also, share this video with your friends, and also hit that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, you become a super nation. If you don't know what that is my YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Superbarrymore videos. Peace. I'm out.